Uh, let's just have some Thai food before this. I am ready to go.
What you get? Pad Thai, Pad See You.
Cow soy.
Whoa.
Cow soy. It is a noodle-based soup that is both flavorful and spicy. It's delicious with
Flavor.
flavor.
Good
Um,
smell.
there's a place, one of my favorite spots in Williamsburg is called Nudes and Chill.
I've heard of it
Get it?
before.
Yeah. The place is great. Great noodles. It's a really cute hole in the wall spot. But I've been going there. They on Uber Eats, they have a buy one get one free on Pad See Ew and Pad Thai. So if you're ever hungry,
Yeah.
you already know.
I'm a Pad See You kind of guy. I'm a basic. Get my Pad See You with chicken.
Listen, Pad See Ew goes hard. I love that shit. Oh well, actually, I prefer with veggies and tofu. I'd like to add extra veggies.
Nah. Not I, said the
Nah.
fly. Not I. Marco in the chat, still keeping it going. Corey, get some Thai food with Griffin. We can't even talk about food with Marco because he just keep it pushing. Bro, we brought up pizza
I
once, and now every stream, bro showed up. Kimmy, he's like, "Yo, you like Hawaiian slices?"
I love Hawaiian slices.
We know,
Oh, you know,
we know. You said it.
dude. Pineapple on pizza,
Nah, I'm good.
amazing with hot sauce. It has to have hot sauce on it.
Pass. I told you already. I'm basic when it comes to pizza. Pepperoni, and that's it. Plain or pepperoni.
But margarita too, right?
Prefer not to have a margarita. I'll eat a white slice before a margarita.
Okay. All right. What about grandma's?
Grandma's is just basically regular ass cheese, so it's just a different shape.
Not though. It's also differently seasoned, I will say.
Fine, differently seasoned, but it's not extra. You like what I'm saying is like it's not toppings. It's not a completely different like margarita is completely different style altogether.
Sure.
Yeah. Of like what you're eating on top. You know what I mean? Where like,
have you ever had a Bleecker Street margarita though?
Bro, you know
I got you.
I don't care about these pizza places, bro. Like
you know what? It's just
I don't care about a margarita slice. I've had margarita slices. It doesn't do it for me. I'm not saying they ass. It's not in the rotation. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm really craving a margarita slice. It's never gonna
I'm just saying a margarita slice from Bleecker Street Pizza will take you a long way, man. I'll take you a long way.
I believe that for you.
I'm gonna surprise you one day. You
non-New Yorkers, I believe that for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Listen, Jersey's got great pizza. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I believe you too.
Don't sleep on Jersey.
But you know,
listen, you and Kimmy always hungry when we do the podcast. So one day I'm gonna just bring a pizza.
Well, Kimmy's usually always hungry. I'm usually eating.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the problem is getting solved for me.
Yeah, Food Peace Podcast. That actually has a really good ring. We're gonna start a side channel.
Oh
actually,
gosh, don't even get him started. Don't even
called Shokugeki no Food Peace.
Listen, Danny would become a food tuber. I can see it.
Not a food tuber, maybe like a food TikToker.
Nah, you get like a bro. You already hate using TikTok. Can't get you to upload. You already hate using TikTok. You're just gonna upload on YouTube and call it a day.
Yeah, maybe. Hey guys, today I went to this really cute spot in Williamsburg, and
I can see you going the route of cooking, like actually like cooking in the kitchen. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I used to do that, but then my girlfriend's cooking really humbled me.
Damn,
she's just that much better.
He's like, you know what? I was like, I didn't realize how trash I was.
Yeah,
how mediocre I really was until I faced real competition.
Well, you know what it is too? She's such a critic when it comes to food.
Yeah.
Like my roommates that I lived with for years was so easy. I can make.
They was just happy to be fed. They was just happy to be fed. Which like that's most people. Like I'm just happy to be fed. Thanks for including me in your roster of meal giving out today. Where I
didn't know what I was gonna do.
Well, she's more like, I could have ate something else, brother.
I could have had a bag of chips. Girl dinners.
I'm crying. But let's get on task. What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another Moon Piece, One Piece live stream, live reaction. We know this is shocking. We're not usually here on a Friday.
I'm never here. Corey's done it a few times.
Well, usually on my own, right? That's on my own channel. That's separate. That's a whole different beast. But we are here to react to chapter 1160 This time is different because we are streaming on a Friday instead of the normal Sunday of the Viz
That's
official
number one.
release. So after this week, we still going back to Sundays, guys. We aren't just switching to using the TCB scans for our normal
Yeah.
streams. The reason why we're doing this on Friday and we're doing the TCB scans is because one, Sunday we ain't got time.
Life.
We wanted to make sure we got Sailor Moon in this weekend as well, because we'll be doing Sailor Moon tomorrow instead of what we were going to do tonight.
Manjana.
And special surprise, which some of you may know already, we actually are going to be at That One Piece Talk TOPT podcast studio on Monday, me and Danny, live and in person, and we will be on their episode on Monday for this chapter. So
these are spirit fingers.
We had to make sure we get some content out for y'all before we go on that journey across the Grand Line.
River.
Across the Grand Line.
Well, yeah, might as well be the Grand Line.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Manhattan could be the Grand Line.
No, it would be the Hudson River. It's treacherous waters, man. Yeah, I see people jet skiing on that thing all the time.
Oh, sorry, I meant the Red Line. Sorry.
Oh, the Red Line is the
Red Line.
Oh,
like Manhattan is the Red Line.
Right? Oh yeah, no, 100%.
And we gotta go over to go to the New World, which I call Jersey the Bermuda Triangle all the time.
Why?
Because I feel like you can go to Jersey and leave Jersey in any other state. You can end up in any state from Jersey. Like any
sure,
state.
You could get to Pennsylvania, upstate New York, Connecticut.
Yeah.
What's up, Shade? Welcome to the chat, man. I guess you're my assistant now. I don't know how, but hey, I'll take it, man. We love unpaid interns here.
I'm crying, bro. I didn't
when Kimmy wanted to get an intern.
Anyways, before we get into this chapter titled The God Valley Incident, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. Guys, there are like 5 viewers right now and only 1 like. So hit that like. If you're watching this after the fact, I see that Marco got school on Monday, so he's going to have to watch that later. But he's talking about for that stream on Monday, sorry. But if you watch it after the fact, leave a comment. Let us know your thoughts on chapter 1160. You know what I mean? And make sure you hit that notification bell. And check out channel memberships. $1.99 if you want to help support the channel in any way as we continue to grow over time. We got a lot of things going on. We continue to keep the ball moving here at the Moon Piece Podcast. We're trying to innovate. By innovate, I mean we're trying to just make sure Kimmy makes it to Water 7. So, Danny, you ready for this?
I'm excited. I've never done a One Piece live reaction.
Yeah, we should probably give
stream.
You have it. Okay, so
never.
Context, guys.
One Piece? No.
Me and Danny have not read the chapter yet, so this will actually be a stream of us not knowing ahead of time what's happening. So please try not to spoil in the chat of things coming up as we start to get through the chapter. But once we go through the chapter, our first pass through, then we'll kind of do a breakdown of what we're at least noticing. So it's sorry if our theories and our thoughts may not be as together as our usual streams, where we have a couple days to digest and think about what we read, but we're gonna try our best.
And what a hell of a chapter to do a first live reaction to.
Listen,
the title of the chapter is literally the God Valley Incident. I mean, while we're here.
So which one of us should volunteer as tribute?
You did it first last time, so I'll do it first this time.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's get everything cracking, ready to go as we dive into, again, One Piece chapter 1160 titled The God Valley Incident. Let's get into it. We have a beautiful cover story of Yamato overlooking the flower capital. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 42, overlooking the flower capital at the hall enshrining Odin and his comrades. Again, beautiful shot of Yamato overlooking
beautiful spirit.
She's got a beautiful spirit. Honestly, this is probably my favorite cover story in all 42 chapters that we've been here. Honestly,
damn, bro.
I'm being
not even who's showing up.
Nah, it's all right. And I know yours is probably where Ulti shows up because you're an Ulti fanboy.
Ulti-sama.
But no, this one, just like the perspective, it's giving Naruto after the time skip.
I'm back, Konoha.
Yeah, exactly. It's same.
Yeah,
so I like it.
I don't know how much time has passed since she went on her little journey or whatever. I don't see Ulti in page 1 here with her looking upon the ledge, but
They're probably on wanted posters.
Yeah. Damn, your whole audio quality just changed.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
it sounded closer, so maybe you just came closer.
I did. Pause.
Oh, pause. Yeah. So
All
yeah,
right.
I mean, yeah, it's cute.
I like it. Let's get into this chapter as we see all the celestial dragons over here ranting and raving. Behold, the Davy clan, that loathsome lineage. They've been hated since their ancestors' time, and no one would even try to show them any love. Sever their bloodline. Are they buccaneers too? It's too dangerous to allow them to live. Exterminate them. This day will go down in history. Wait, don't throw things at them yet. The prey of the human hunts, none other than the Davy clan. As we see a bunch of people on top of the stage. Ugh. Quit throwing knives. You'll be penalized if they die prematurely. As we see a woman holding what appears to be a young Marshall D. Teach, as he is horrified at the people throwing stuff onto the stage where he's at. Sever the bloodline. As we see Saturn and Garling. This is quite the find, Garling. I can only credit fate for it. Now, let's introduce the favorites for the individual competition. As we cut to a little house and we see Dragon talking to a woman. It's too late for me, but my little ones, I want them to be raised by someone with a warm heart. Please don't hand them over to him. So that's a good opening page. Kind of picking up where we left off. I feel real bad for Teach here, though.
Yeah, it's gonna get to the point where like Teach was right for crashing out.
Yo, we're getting a Teach backstory. We're getting a Blackbeard backstory in Harold's backstory.
Bro, we're getting the God Valley incident. It's bigger than backstories now. It's deeper than rap.
Yeah, I never was deeper than rap because here at the Moon Piece podcast, we're a rap podcast.
Why does she keep saying rap?
I don't know.
I don't know why. Like, she keeps saying it.
Corey, she's locked in now, so it's okay.
She's locked in now. She said, "What about the Sabrina Carpenter album?"
I never would have thought that Teach would have been in God Valley. It seems like everybody was at God Valley, really.
The whole gang's here.
There.
This is
the whole game.
God Valley might as well just be considered the Paramount War.
Yeah, it was the Paramount War before the Paramount War.
Yeah. Right. Let's get to the next two.
Yeah, do it.
As we see what looks to be Shanks' mom, it's being told to her, you and your children may be strangers to me, as Dragon seems to actually do something, but I want to help. If I can't do that much, then I've no business standing here. There are 150 rare rabbits to hunt down. That's not to mention the 13 super rare ones. Each of those is worth 10,000 points each. There's only 1 hour before the hunt begins. Now run, little rabbits. Is this a joke? Are they going to kill us? Give us a good chase. As the Hunger Games essentially takes place. If we can hold out for 3 weeks, we'll make it. All we can do is run. Find a good hiding spot somewhere. As we see the civilians start to make chase. Let the hunt begin. Where are they? Where are they? Well, Please don't cry. As we see a family hiding behind the rock. As we see one of the celestial dragons walking past. There you are, you rabbits. Please spare our child. I beg of you. Bang, bang. As we hear bullets go off and a snail transponder watching as his family gets slaughtered.
Man, I'm getting so mad just reading this, man. I've watched like every single Purge movie. I've watched the Hunger Games movies, but nothing gets me more upset than seeing celestial dragons do shit like this.
Listen, bro, you see what's going on in Nepal. Celestial dragons getting cooked all over right now.
God, dude.
Yo, One Piece gonna get banned.
That's what I said in the chat.
I know, but like now
I'm afraid
it's gonna get banned.
I was afraid when it was happening in Indonesia. in August, and now it's happening in Nepal. No,
And France.
And France.
Yeah, France too. I saw.
Nah, we're cooked. We're cooked.
Because I'm like, yo, bro, they really gonna start thinking we actually a cult, and I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I just want to see how the story ends, guys. I just want to see how the story ends.
It's gonna become It's gonna become a like void century, like illegal literature.
Dude, they're gonna ban it in schools.
It's gonna be cooked. All right. Go ahead.
Please help me. Don't kill my husband. Yeah. As we see bodies hit the floor. Now we're transitioning to home of the gods, the holy land of Mary Joie. Woo! Go! The Figurelands are in the lead, but the Vivette and Manmayer families are hot on their tail as we see Garling cutting people down, what appears to be on the back of a goose. Woo, Garling! As we see onlookers, these celestial dragon women, these bricks gazing upon him. Who did you bet on? House Shepherd for the clan contest and Gunko for the solos. Really? Well, it's your choice, but there's only one God's steel among the knights. Nani? As we see now, God's Knight House Manmayer Saint Gunko, as she is cutting people down with her arrow powers. House Manmayer scores another massive round of bonus points. Must be nice to be Saint Garling, knowing a beauty like her is going to be his wife soon, as we see one of the guards looking at Shaku Yaku. Although I guess it's still up in the air, as Shaki's just sitting there in silence. Wow! We see a kid stuck up in a tree as Summers is kicking it, trying to get him to come down. You climbed up pretty high. Hop on down. I laid out a nice thorny cushion for you. And the kid's just crying. Go away. Wah. As you see, just vines upon vines upon vines entangled around the base of the tree.
Bro, why are they like this?
Why this isn't like, Oda's never done something this bad.
He's trying to make sure we know like what type of monsters these guys are, and they don't deserve salvation.
Dude, this is Hunger Games could never.
This is wild.
No, actually, maybe they could. They could. Oh, maybe not actually.
Word. Well, they got an ice cream truck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Hold on, Sean in the chat saying, "Quick boys, what should I get for dinner? Thai food, bro. That's what I did."
Guys, leave food peace in the past. I'm about to ban the words Hawaiian pizza and margarita from the chat.
What are you gonna tell our assistant to fucking delete?
Yo, Shade, I'm gonna need you to make those words get banned. I don't think you can do that. I think I gotta do that. I'm a ban.
Use ChatGPT.
I don't know, bro. Get some Thai or get a boiga.
No, bro, get Thai food.
Get a boiga. Get a good boiga. Chill, my boy. P.
Damn, Mr. Music Major himself.
P. Also, shout out to listen, bro. If you still want to hop in the stream, I can send you the invite. Because I invited P to come through today. But I think he said, hope y'all fellas are well. Man, Corey, I have my dates mixed up. I don't pick up my wife until tomorrow. Hashtag I suck. Hashtag y'all are the goats. Listen, dude, bro.
Thank you so much, man.
We appreciate the love, man. We appreciate you stopping by the stream. Listen, at least now you make sure you won't miss picking up your wife, bro, from the airport.
There you go.
Because before
that is most important, because she will not let you live it down.
You'll never make it back. But we appreciate the love, bro. We appreciate you coming through. And listen, bro, we're gonna try to make it happen for another stream. Because we don't know.
Did you read the chapter yet?
I mean,
give us your rating before you go.
He might have just pulled up. He might have just pulled up. Who knows? Maybe he's reading it now.
He could be reading it now.
Also, did you watch the reunion, P? Did you watch?
Bro, that was like 3 weeks ago.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't watch it.
I did not watch it. I watched a lot of reaction recap videos of it. I did not watch it though.
He said, I'm passing. All right. You want to get back to the chapter?
Yeah. It's your turn.
All right. So, stop. That's my purse. Slip? Nah, that's I don't know if you watch King of the Hill.
No. I used to, but I don't anymore.
Yeah. I ain't read it yet. Damn, we don't want to spoil you, brother, man. All right, we see the kids slip out the tree. Dad, don't worry, I'll catch you. Aw, how touching. As we hear the rustling, but we just see blood splatter. Dragon, seeing all the dead bodies on the ground. I thought by helping her, I could defy the celestial dragons. As we see him start to get sick, seeing what's happening to all these innocent people. Yet, my entire platoon ended up executed. They were all present, I assume. Naturally, sir. Where the hell did that dragon kid go? Don't tell me he went to meddle with what's happening on the island. As we see Dragon looking upon Celestial Dragon. It's here! It's here! The Buccaneer brat, worth 10,000 points. As we see him seeing Ivankov, Kuma, Jenny, and some of the other people when they're making their plan. You'll never win if you play their rigged game. Focus on escaping it altogether. We hear Ivankov scream. We're escaping God Valley. Dragon recognizes they've still got hope. Whoa, that's 10 kills in a row for my prized rifle. As we see a Celestial Dragon start to take aim at Kuma. Bam! Shoots at him. But we realize it wasn't the Celestial Dragon that shoots at them. It's Dragon doing something. Damn.
Oh my God.
Not only did his son punch a Celestial Dragon, Dragon killed the Celestial Dragon.
One shot. No scope.
As we hear this booms, more explosion. Eek! Another Celestial Dragon running down, grinning, ugly. We see an explosion. What? Off the East Coast. What was that? It's the Rocks Pirates. There's no time. We're being swarmed by notorious pirates. Whoa.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait to break this down page by page. I'm sick to my stomach, fam.
Bro.
First of all, Marco in the chat saying it's asking P to come onto the stream so he can give us his delusional takes on Usopp. P, I gotta ask you one time, man. Are we saying Davy D Usopp? What are we saying? What are your thoughts on that?
Usopp. Where did you get that
Usopp,
from,
bro? I'm just saying, bro. Usopp. I just wouldn't be surprised.
You just saying
Usopp,
things.
I was talking about it today, bro. I was talking about it today with my friends. What if Usopp finally meets up with his dad and he's like, yo, dad, what's our last name, bro? Oh, it's Davy. Imagine.
Danny, read the next 2 pages.
All right.
It's a double page spread, so have fun.
Whew, as we see a double page spread of the Rocks Pirates pulling up Aura farming. Listen up, fellas. They got Shocky here along with a bunch of treasure, not to mention devil fruits. Ain't no point in us killing each other over this stuff yet. We've got to work together for now. We'll divvy up the booty once we're back. Pause. And there better not be any belly aching. Got it? We can't share Shocky. That's definitely how that guy sounds like. The answer's obvious, isn't it? She'll fall for whoever saves her. Damn right. I'm not backing down now. Well, you see Golden Lion Shiki, Silver Axe, now Captain John. Nah, Shocky's going to fall for whoever hauls in the most treasure.
These things are so delusional.
Right? As Newgate chimes in, suit yourselves. I'm just here to save a friend. That said, if she does fall for me, I wouldn't complain.
These gooners are running rampant in my One Piece.
As Stussy's like, what? How could you say that, Newgate? Gloriosa chiming in, if I save Shocky, Roger'd be grateful, right? Jesus. As what is this guy's name?
Strusen.
Ochoku didn't even leave the island. She'll probably ban him from the bar. Okay, you're just giving us exposition there. How stupid can you get? Heaven and earth could flip, and Shocky still wouldn't give any of you losers the time of day.
Mama
slams them. Kaido finally all the way at the end. Hey, Lin, you're gonna save one of those devil fruits for me, right?
He said, hey, yo, don't forget about me, right? Yo, you got me, right? Yo, big sis, you got me, right?
This, all right. We're saving everything towards the second round, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we
All right.
could glaze a little bit.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
this
no, no.
is
It's okay. It's
epic.
okay. Let's just keep it pushing, man. B hasn't responded to me yet, so he's probably not here. Guys, ABD Usopp, pass it around.
God.
All right, Corey.
Leave it here. Don't pass it around.
Please. The Goon addiction will strike again.
The Goon addiction.
The Goon piece is real.
I mean, listen, the panel is cold as hell. Like even the way Oda Oda even wrote the Rocks Pirates at an angle. Yeah. How did he pull that off? How did he pull that off?
ChatGPT. I don't know, man.
Are you confused? He's never done that before, right? Like I can see
I don't
that
think so.
I can see that it's like
at an angle, yeah.
I'm like, dude, he's cooking.
And like it's the way the anime, the way Megumi Ishitani is going to do the Rocks introduction.
Oh yeah, that explosion's gonna hit.
I'm gonna go crazy.
And it's gonna say everybody's name again. They're gonna take their sweet ass time. They're gonna draw it out. It's gonna be like Golden Lion Shiki, choom, Silver, right? Choom, Captain John, choom. Like it's gonna do it again. It's gonna be like, hey, I know you guys forgot the names over and over again, so let's just do it again.
Like Roger Pirates, who?
Bro, it's not looking it's not looking good for them. It's not looking good.
Just continue reading.
Yeah. All right. Fire! As we see some cannons go off. This is tedious. Ram 'em. We've got to get away. As the Marines scramble. Give up, you lousy Marines. Follow me, crew. As they now ram the port. Roar! We see the Rocks pirate ship make land. This is bad. Pirates are here. What is the Navy doing? If anything happens to us, we'll hang you all. Goddamn celestial dragons. Come in. Please be advised. The West Coast is a dangerous zone. As we see Shanks and Shamrock in a little bed. As you see him carrying him in his arms. The Raja pirates have docked there. It's a miracle. They're not both crying after all this. As it seems like they're just aura farming, being chill. What's going on? No. Get the celestial dragons to the center of the island. Don't let them get hurt. Jesus, bro. What's going on? Is this the end of the world? First Rocks, now Roger? The Roger pirates have made landfall. Ah! I'm here to save you, Shaki. You guys have no chance with her. Focus on stealing the treasure. The Roger pirates, as we see Oda try to give him a Star Wars crawl.
Yeah. That's good.
We see the wings of the Pirate King behind him as they rush down. Save Shaki! Sorry. Who is this on the floor just that's getting trampled over?
I just saw background character number 5.
Background character? I was about to say. I was like, that can't be Roger.
Yeah, it's a red coat.
Okay. Wait, is that Roger?
Wait. No. No.
It can't
the
be.
shoulder.
No, it can't be.
Wait. The loops on the jacket. Wait a minute. Is that Roger?
Did he get run over by his own crew?
I refuse to believe it. Stop. That can't be Roger. It can't. Nothing's confirmed until I see the anime.
Look, bro, Shade, that was Roger. The Red Hawk, yes, it's Roger.
Oh my god. What are we doing, bro?
Oh my god.
Was Roger the buggy before Buggy?
No, I mean we seen him cook Odin.
Yeah, we see it. And Whitebeard.
My Pirate King is so silly. Yeah, this is your king.
Yeah.
You know what? I even if my stocks don't pay out, I'm selling my Roger stocks. I'm done.
No, you know what? Luffy's been in some pretty like weird positions. You know, like Nami beats him up on a daily basis. They're always pulling on his hair, pulling on his lips to show people how stretchy he is. So like Luffy's been in precarious positions, right?
Yeah, but like,
listen, we just have to bring Roger from up here a little down, but not down bad.
I mean, he's down bad, literally on the floor.
Yeah,
I'll finish.
This is why I'm Team Rocks, Red Hawk, bro. Team Rocks all day.
Well, Roger saying sorry. Garland
Sorry.
says, I guess the game's over. What are you doing? Do something.
This is crazy. I really have no words, but I'm gonna save everything. Yo, who is screaming? Yo, it's these New York
not
kids.
inside your house.
No,
It sounds so clear, like it's in your crib.
it's I'm on the second floor. Dude, it sounds like there's a bunch of hyenas outside of my apartment.
I was like, bro, is somebody getting murked?
Nope. That's just New York kids, guys. That's just New York right there.
Yo, you know what it is?
Sounds like a bunch of hyenas.
That's the screams of all the civilians in God Valley.
Oh yeah, adding background character.
Nah, we're really putting on our best performance today, guys.
Yeah. All right. Pull those Marines back and see to it that the celestial dragons are protected. The Knights of God are rallying as we see a bunch of people pulling up. We got everybody. I'm not even going to bother describing them. Pirates keep pouring in from every side of the island. Warships commence retaliatory fire. Do not let them land. I think we're done for. Pirates keep coming one after another. We don't even know their objective. Gah! As we're seeing Marines get cut down. Someone catches a cannonball out of the air. Oh no, it's Garp getting ready to throw it. Hey now, I'm not going to stand by and watch while you dice up my troops like vegetables. As he throws a cannonball into the crowd. Gah! As both Rox and Roger take notice. It's Vice Admiral Garp. I'm here. Reinforcements have arrived. Garp's fleet. Woo! We're saved. The legends have assembled. Break next week.
As we should have seen. We had too many. We had too many chapters in a row.
I'm so conflicted and triggered and confused and disgusted. There's so many emotions going through me, especially now that I'm reading this last page.
Yeah.
But let's go through the chapter again, right? And we'll say our piece.
The way you flew through the Knights of God part, I was like, damn, bro, take a breather real quick. Like, at least let's try to figure out who these people were. You just flew through.
Yeah, I said it. I'm not even going to bother describing these people right now.
Well, man,
this was. I think for me, this was an amazing chapter. It's a big, like, we're still like at the beginning stages of the God Valley incident. You know, we're still being introduced to a lot of the big players, but.
All right. Well, I mean, let's start to kind of like go through the chapter again, give our breakdown of everything we noticed, from here. So, let's start to give our thoughts on One Piece chapter 1160, the God Valley incident. Overall cover story, cute, right? No big complaints here. I mean, I don't know if this is the end.
I thought it was beautiful. I think it's nearing the ends. I think it's like definitely maybe 3 chapters away from concluding. Maybe 5.
Maybe cover story ends when backstory ends, so that Yamato just shows up on Elbaf. I
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be upset either.
You know what I mean? She just pulls up like, "Hey guys, I'm done with my pilgrimage.
I'm back." What? It's only been like a week. Time flows differently on Elbaf.
Yeah, man. It's I was chilling for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I mean? So
I would not be upset.
But the chapter opens up. We hear the celestial dragons freaking out, cheering on about realizing that the Davy clan is here. We see like the prizes and all the people on stage. We get to finally realize, like, hey, maybe Blackbeard is justified for his crash out.
Yeah, let's just say he's probably the youngest character to go through such a traumatic experience.
Word, like he's two,
maybe 2.5,
2.5,
right? The youngest character to like go through something like this.
Like, bro got a valid crash out. They really want smoke with the Davy clan. They're like, yo, we exterminate that whole thing. They all know who the Davy clan is. So what are we missing? Like, the whole usage of the clan term throws me off, right? And I'm okay with accepting that the D doesn't stand for Davy. It's just like, man, why we keep on using clan part of it? similar to like the Kozuki clan. Like it's not
Mm,
often we hear like that clan use that word.
yeah,
Um, and they still want smoke with the Buccaneers and severing that whole bloodline. So
yeah.
like the Celestial Dragons
So
are on one here.
I think it's interesting to note that Buccaneers and Davy Clan, they don't go hand in hand. They are two separate entities,
Yeah, like
right?
they're
The
not saying the
Buccaneer is
Buccaneer
a
clan,
race
it's
of
a race. Yeah.
humans, and the Davy Clan is a certain group of people, right? And to know, I guess, like it's just known amongst the Celestial Dragons, the Davy Clan are scum of the earth. They're evil. Sever the bloodline, right?
Yeah.
So like this is probably like the horror story that they tell themselves.
Can I can
But for Teach, what's up?
oh. I mean, you can continue your point with Teach.
And I was just gonna say for Teach to see a crowd of people hating them and he don't even know what's going on, it's crazy.
It's sad, bro. But I also want to make note. Hey, man, the guy that's gonna take your position is sometimes the guy closest to you.
Hey, the guy who's gonna take your position is the guy closest to you. What do you mean by that?
Because right as Saturn is over here like, oh, good shit, Garland. You really
Oh yeah,
you really
yeah,
did your big
yeah.
one. You really did your big one over here by finding these Davy clan people. Like he's like, yeah, I credit fate for it, just like I'm gonna take your job.
Yeah, he's over here being a little humble about it, but God, it's just sickening.
Yeah. And then Dragon. Dragon did something, guys.
Dragon did
Dragon
a lot of
locked in.
somethings. He did
Dragon
a lot of
locked in.
somethings.
Let's give Dragon his flowers because we get into this final part of this page, going to this next page. Because we still hear the Celestial Dragons being absolutely deplorable. Like this, the way Oda has really given us an image of how nasty God Valley really is. And we always knew it was gross, nasty work.
Yeah,
But
hunting people.
just showing how they're like, we got these 13 rare rabbits. We got 150 rare rabbits. We got 13 super rare. We're giving out points for each body you get. Like, these people are in absolute terror. And this might be one of the
Dude.
most graphic things. We are watching the G word take place.
Women, children, the elderly. You're seeing someone in a crowd pushing someone in a wheelchair away.
Yeah. Like, this is light years above just the visual and the thought of a Buster call happening.
Yeah.
We're watching bodies drop in this chapter. Like casual, like fodder get foddered.
The only thing I can think of that like off the top of my head that comes close, I guess, would be O'Hara, where they're just killing innocent people. Because like the other Buster calls we've seen were, I guess, a little more justified because they're trying to go after a pirate crew. Like there
Yeah.
was one in Ennis Lobby, so that was like a marine base, so like they can afford to do it there. And then the other one was Egghead Islands, and
Yeah.
that's just I don't know,
When,
mostly for Vegapunk.
well, not
But
even,
this,
but not even the idea of the justification of it all. I just meant the visuals of what we've seen on screen. Like we didn't
that's what
necessarily
I'm trying to
see,
think of.
like we didn't necessarily
O'Hara, like
see O'Hara. Like we didn't. O'Hara wasn't this level of watching
no,
people
no, it's
get
not
gunned
this
down.
level.
We watched them kind of just get rid of the island for the most
And
part,
by and just
and we
killing everybody on the island, every innocent person.
yeah, they were
Like
on
you
the
said, we
island, but
didn't see as graphic as we're seeing in this
yes,
chapter.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like
This is the purge.
yeah, like
They're purging
A
this
Buster Call is
island.
a little bit different than this game because a Buster Call is like taking down the whole island and the people just go down with it essentially, kind of. Whereas like this is like, no, they're actually just there, just like hunting every single one of them down.
Actually,
Like the
this
O'Hara thing
isn't
felt more like a standoff. You know what I mean? Like the Marines were
mhm.
standing on one side and all the innocent people of O'Hara was just kind of just there.
This isn't even like the purge, because at least in the purge, like it's everyone participates, right? Like everyone can do it to anybody, and it's like a way for people to unload, right, from their like yearly stresses or whatever.
Yeah, this
This
is
is
the G
so
word, bro.
one-sided.
This is the G
These
word.
people are handcuffed, malnourished, and the one guy saying we just have to survive for 3 weeks, find a good hiding spot, sir. Where
You think
where are you hiding?
also you think they're gonna let you just get through 3 weeks? Like I get it, you got to have the hope, right? And that's what's worse about this part. We know that this is hope that's like useless, and it sucks. It sucks to
Ugh.
see. So I want to give Dragon his flowers because he's witnessing Shanks and Shamrock's mom beg them. Listen,
Yeah.
I just need you to keep that man away from my kids. Like she realized that, like, yo, bro was playing me.
He's a fuck boy.
And Dragon having this monologue, like Garp is not looking good, y'all. You and your children may be strangers to me, but I want to help. If I can't do that much, then I have no business standing here. That's real.
That's a bit of Deku right there.
That's
kind of reminded me of My Hero.
That's real, bro.
If I can't help these people in front of me right now, I can't call myself a hero.
Oh, so
I can't call myself a Marine.
P finished. He came back, bro. I've read, bro. Locked in.
Yeah, so Davy D. Usopp, is that what you're saying, P?
No, and nobody.
He wasn't there before. I had to bring it up again.
Let's move on. Let's stay on task. No more Davy D. Usopp. Let it go, Daddy. let it go. But yeah, we're seeing countless people. I think what's even more worse, I think, is the fact that they're broadcasting this on screens for them to just watch. Like,
dude, it's like the Super Bowl and Mary Joie happening right now. Everyone's got their FanDuel app open and ready to go, placing their bets.
Oh, Shade, you want to hear the drums of oppression? That's Danny banging in the back on the mic. That's the drums of oppression right there.
No, I've only done it like 2 times. How come it doesn't happen with you? Because you be banging on your desk, and I don't hear Jack.
You don't hear nothing? I don't bang on my desk. I bang on my chair.
Bang on your desk. I barely hear that.
I also have a mat down. I tried to offer you a mat, but you didn't want the mat.
Oh, my days.
I mean, I do have a mat down. It's not the raw table. What about now?
All right, you're right. Yeah. Huh?
What about now? I'm banging on raw table, but it's far away from my mic. I'm not banging right in front of my mic. Yeah, I can hear every part of that.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, they live streaming this. They live streaming this back to Mary Joie, bro. How they watch it from Mary Joie?
Dude, I guess the people who couldn't participate, but this is sickening. It's like the Super Bowl over there. They're placing their bets. It's like the ponies, man.
The ponies. Garland is literally just like taking them down one by one, calling him God Steel among the knights.
Is that who they were referring to?
Yeah. Really? Well, it's your choice, but there's only one God Steel among the knights. And it's just cutting to... Or maybe they're referring to Gunko, right?
Yeah. I wasn't sure who they were referring to.
Right. I would assume steel just refers to a blade. So I would think about Garland being referred to as God's Knights. But I think I also want to make note and just not breeze over, because we do have to, make sure we give our best breakdown live, but they are bringing up the different families in which you wanted to figure out with Gunko, which we were trying to tell you last stream.
Yeah.
They're bringing up the Bavette family and the Manmayer family, which is the family that Gunko is finally revealed to within the chapter, and giving the saint title, because before there was no saint there.
Yeah, Saint Gunko.
And Shade is saying translation error, Gunko is the blade of God here. So maybe that's what it's supposed to mean.
Blade of God? Yeah. Because we know that Emu can, use her as a vessel.
Yeah, but it's like, does everybody know that? Everybody just knows that? Because these are casual celestial dragons. These aren't God's Knights saying that.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Maybe they're not so secretive when they're up in Mary Joie.
But it's kind of wild to see, one, Gunko's design with the long hair is fire, with the fit.
Yeah. With the ascot, it looks great.
Like, this is a fire design. This is a fire design.
I agree.
But watching these arrows just go through these people like that, crazy.
Right through the chest, man. These people never had a chance. Oh, God, it's sickening.
And they over here just
so disassociated here.
And then they just over here looking as Shocky's just like miserable in the cage, just waiting for this to just be over.
Ugh. Yeah, and Sommers, Sommers, I knew he hated kids because we saw it happen in Elbaf.
F them kids, right?
Jesus Christ. He's kicking this tree, just trying to shake him down. This kid's bawling his eyes out, man.
Bro.
What? Dude, this man is sick.
He's over here waiting. He's like, hey, you want to fall down on these spikes?
Put a nice bed of spikes down for you, kid. Oh, and his dad came to save him, but they both ended up biting the dust anyway. He's a sick man. I can't wait to see someone snuff this man in Elbaf.
Shade is saying Gunko isn't a God Knight here. It says God's Knight right here. God's Knight, House Manmayer, Saint Gunko. right under her title card.
I
So
don't know, man.
Marco said, y'all should use JD Legend's stock market for One Piece. Maybe one day we can get Jay on the stream.
I don't know what his stock market is.
You know,
I know JD Legend though.
Yeah, the stock market. Buying your stocks, buy in, buy low on different characters. You know.
Oh, he's got one going.
I mean, he's agenda piece is really his bag. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's he's the one that's been cooking on agenda piece for the most. I feel like.
Gotcha.
But I see P in the chat. Somers is wilding. Somers is the menace. I like it though. I like it. I feel like as nasty work as the God's Knights have been moving, and as nasty as we thought Celestial Dragons were all this time, the whole series we haven't had somebody who genuinely just give like menacing until we saw Saturn. You know what I mean? Saturn was the first person that felt like, damn, this is just Frieza.
What about Dofi?
Dofi wasn't giving just Frieza. Frieza is a crash out with no reasoning. Dofi is a crash out who has trauma.
Yeah, but I feel like he was always going to be kind of like that no matter what.
At least he has trauma.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Like the trauma is still there. Like you can tell me whether or not he's going to be. It's still a
gotcha.
Frieza has no backstory. Frieza's just
no trauma. Yeah.
Frieza's Dio is just like Dio has a little backstory, but come on, let's just be real.
Yeah.
This hate.
So Somers is the closest thing to Frieza that we got.
Saturn was the first character I feel like we got introduced to a One Piece villain, antagonist who was hating just for the love of the game.
Yeah.
So seeing Somers really just be a hater for the love of the game, it's wicked work. And it's so wicked that even Dragon's about to throw up.
Dude. Speaking of Dragon almost throwing up, I didn't understand that line there. I thought by helping her I could defy the Celestial Dragons, yet my entire platoon ended up executed. What is, because the people in front of him are God's Valley citizens. So what does it mean, yet my entire platoon ended up executed?
I guess some of his people got killed because he defied.
I thought by helping her I could defy the Celestial Dragons. Yeah, so I guess this is him in the future talking about it, not in that moment. I'm just a little, but like we don't see any Marines there, right? So what is this narration?
Yeah, I think he's saying it happened. I think it happened already. Like they all got cooked. His platoon.
Okay, so I guess we just didn't.
He's talking in the past tense, right? But now he's also looking at all the citizens also getting cooked. Like it was a lose-lose.
Bodies everywhere. Even him as a Marine, he can't help but upchuck.
Yeah. All he's saying, maybe they became rabbits too.
Yeah.
Because they witnessed all that stuff that happened.
Yeah. He's 17 here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Dragon is 17 here. And we also see who is one of his, I guess, higher ups. I don't know which Marine this is, but even question like, all right, where the hell did that Dragon kid go? Like, don't tell me he's meddling with what's happening. Like, Dragon's already becoming a menace. And the way that Oda has connected that Dragon was in the background the whole time. When we see Ivankov giving the speech and trying to tell Kuma and Ginny and them like, all right, this is what we got to do to lock in. Like
that was the first time they ever they interacted.
Yeah, like I mean, not the first time they interacted because Ginny and them interacted on the boat last chapter,
but not with Dragon.
Yes, this is Dragon's first time seeing them. So he like, is he piecing like bro? Really just been on the hunt for men to join his cause for a minute. He said, "Kids, bet."
He spotted these people.
Bet. Kuma, let me get Ivanka. Yeah.
I mean, it's always going to be the next generation that's going to bring change to the world, and he's just trying to be that guiding light for the revolution.
Yeah.
But speaking of guiding light, Ivankov here. Listen, Ivankov is probably one of my top 10 favorite characters in One Piece.
Yeah.
I love Ivankov, always have. And you know, to see him inspiring Dragon, wow, look at him. They still got hope.
He still
look at him. And
he still believes.
In the last chapter.
That's why that's his boy. That's why that's his man. How you look? He looking up to a kid. He looking to somebody completely younger than him. He's like, nah, fuck with his grit.
I wonder how old Ivankov is in God Valley.
I mean, you can just look it up. Ivankov age currently, and then just do the math.
Ivankov is estimated to be in their 40s or 50s. So considering this was 39 years, I would say he definitely wasn't in his early 40s. He's at least 10 years old here,
Yeah,
right?
the baby.
So yeah,
Um,
he's probably 10 or 12.
Shade said the translation isn't right for that dragon part, so we'll see. We'll see what they say there.
Yeah, the translation was a little funky. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, and Red Hawk is saying like if Marines defy a celestial dragon, the whole platoon is killed, because that could also be a thing.
So yeah, if anything, it might be him talking from the future, like him recollecting. Because how would he know? How would anybody know? He didn't even kill his the celestial dragon yet. So
Yeah, he just defied them by helping the girl, and he probably shouldn't be running around.
yeah, true. He shouldn't be there.
Shay said Shay said they would execute his squad if he does. I think that's what he's more or less trying to say. So maybe it didn't happen already, or maybe it's just regardless. It's either he's worried about the consequences of his actions, or the consequences of his actions already happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, he stepped up. He stepped up. He actually did. He did something major here. Something that we've only seen happen one other time. And what is that? Someone
twice
taking out a celestial. What was the second one?
I
guess we're talking about
it was Leo and whatchamacallit.
Miosgard. Yeah, Miosgard.
Yeah, it was Leo and Sai. Don Sai, who did it
those
to
two.
the guy in
same guy who Luffy
snuffed. Yes, I don't know if it was the same guy, but this is the second.
Saint Charles.
This is the third time we've seen somebody hit Celestial Dragon.
Yeah, but this time Dragon killed him.
Yeah, I didn't think Dragon was gonna go. Granted, we've seen this in plenty of mediums where the boom goes off, and we thinking that but we know that they didn't get shot at this moment. But I do remember Kuma taking some damage during this speech.
Yeah,
but the fact that Dragon essentially full on snuck a celestial dragon, like he snuck him. He didn't even give him a fair one. He just said, "Nah."
No, like he could have knocked him out or something, right? But no, he just dead.
Erased him.
Death beam.
That means you're not gonna hurt no innocent people on my watch. So, Dragon, congratulations.
Kudos to you, sir.
You did something.
Honestly, if that was the only thing that happened in this chapter, I would give this chapter an 8 out of 10, because I just always love seeing something happen to a celestial dragon.
Yes.
But there's so much more that happens in this chapter that a moment like this just gets overshadowed. I'm sorry.
Completely.
This is an amazing moment, but I don't care.
Because guess what? After this, kick in the door, wave in the for the Rocks Pirates have made land, y'all.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Look at him slithering. Oda
menacingly
decides to put in some work. We see Streusen on the stage. We see Miss Bucking herself. We see Edward Newgate. We see Mama Charlotte Linlin, my Shayla herself, Raksu, Kaido, Shiki, Silver Axe, Captain John, and Gloriosa. Big Fish Man, who I don't remember his name.
I don't know his name.
We don't care.
Nope.
We don't care.
This double page spread is art. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call art. This is aura farming at its most purest form.
Can we just say, Oda, you gotta chill. Like this, we gotta let go of this gooning.
What you mean? Oh, we're talking about the Shocky thing?
Bro, the whole line, the whole row is everybody. Shocky this, Shocky that. I can get this, I can get that. If I get this, I can bag Shocky. I get this, I get that. Even
the only
Newgate,
one who's not.
Shame on you, Newgate. I thought you was better than that.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Oh my God, I thought he was better than that. He literally said, "I wouldn't go." I mean,
he's even got the side eye as he looks towards.
He
Buckingham.
said, "I mean, I guess if she want to holler, I'm not trying to work for it or nothing." You know what I mean? Like, what is he on? Like. So Stussie's over here like, oh my days.
Sir, how could you say that? She looks mad betrayed. Yo, Stussy really strikes me as the type of person that would 100% go into the garbage can and steal a used rubber just for these experimentations, bro. She's a freak.
At this point, she asked Vegapunk to make a clone.
Yeah, she's like, listen, I got this DNA.
If you can clone me, can you give me a fusion of me and Newgate's son? Make a son for me, and that's how bro was made.
Sister.
the fact that Strewson keeps finding himself in these panels.
Yo, Struce, the way he looks at the bottom right too, like all menacing, like he's like Dr. Evil. Like, sir, what are you doing?
Like
Who are you?
Like, how are you in this panel?
Who invited you?
All you can do is stab things and make food. What are you doing here?
Yeah. You know what? He's doing his best.
I mean, at least he's giving us exposition that we know for a fact that Wang Ji, Ochoku himself, stayed his ass on Pirate Island because he does end up being the Commodore himself after all of this happened. So this was all part of
the deal.
It's all working out for him. It's all working out.
Damn, does Rocks look so? They all look
bro is
so
over here
good,
like this.
Man. Yo, he's hitting the Captain John's
on his name thing too. He's like, how you got your leg rested up on your title box?
What, dude? The Rocks One Piece TCG card is gonna be
the Rocks leader is gonna be
thousands.
Crazy. The Rocks
thousands.
If only I can get you to just play the sim. I'm not even actually get cards.
Yeah. I know. Listen, the manga Rocks card, I can already see it. It's gonna be beautiful.
Or farm it. But like, shout out to my girl Charlotte Lillian for staying on task though.
Yeah. The way she flamed all of them.
She said she not gonna let none of y'all hit. Y'all crazy. Like, if y'all was gonna hit, y'all would have been hit.
Yo, you guys are losers.
Like, you guys are, and at least Kaido's over here like, yo, big sis, you got those devil fruits for me, right? You gonna hold me down, right?
Yeah.
You gonna hold me down, right? Right, big sis? Right? Yo. Like, he's not even over here. Like, Kaido's not even saying like, yeah, I'm gonna get these myself. He said, yo, you got me, right?
Like, put it in my Christmas stocking. Yo, but hold on. But check out the donkey teeth on Cheeky, bro.
He wants that. He said, yo, she's going to fall for whoever save her, right? I got this. Man. I got this. So the Rocks Pirates really showed up.
I like the rivalry because I like how Silver Axe is like pulling on Shiki's hair in the double in the top part.
Yeah.
Yo, these two, man, that's like a little Sanji and Zoro dynamic right there. I mean, Silver Axe is giving Zoro and Shiki's giving Sanji a little.
Listen, the gold and silvers, the Gin and Keens are always, gonna go neck and neck to each other in most mangas.
100%.
Right.
But yeah, great, good Oda. You did your thing here, man.
Yeah, the Rocks Pirates.
Again, like you were saying before, the title card being sideways like that. Like, who did you do that for? I love it.
For the people. For the love of the
game. Amazing perspective, amazing angles.
For the love of the game. But the Rocks Pirates pull up on shore. They waving the 4-4. Things are going awry. The Celestial Dragons are going nuts. They can't believe what's happening because now they ruined their game. The games are off, y'all. The Pirates.
Do you see the size of that ship compared to the other Marine ships?
Huge.
What?
Pulling up, bro. And this is not even the Giants thing. So, like, think about the size of the giant ship compared to theirs.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, the mast having like that skeleton in like whose skeleton is that?
Just a random skeleton, I guess, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But once again, Dragon shows back up.
With who? None other than Shanks and Shamrocks in his arms. Now, I know you guys were saying, look how like cool-headed they are with all this stuff happening. Well, that's because this is nothing compared to seeing their mom get snuffed out. Right?
You think they remember that already?
That like this is nothing.
This is light work. I mean, she only got a little. He gave her a little quick.
She got impaled.
It was quick though.
Quick? That doesn't matter how quick it is.
This is like continuous noise and chaos happening. Like any normal set of children would be wailing.
Yeah.
This is bigger than two babies seeing what they don't comprehend as their parent dying. There's just chaos happening. So they should be making some type of noise, but I guess the aura is just so crazy. I see everybody making jokes like, look at Dragon saving 2 rats.
Yeah. But yo, Shamrock really ended up like his dad. Ended up like his dad.
I mean,
like that's copy and paste.
We still don't know yet, right? Maybe Shamrock is actually gonna switch sides.
I really doubt it.
I doubt it, but you never know. At this point, they could be traitors anywhere amongst any faction. And Shay said, "Oh, go ahead."
Don Marlin should have been in that double page spread. Rest in peace, GOAT. Yeah, man.
R.I.P. the GOAT.
Damn, ridiculous. Poor Don. No, I like Don Marlin. I get it.
So can we talk about the stocks? The stocks are falling, y'all.
as the Roger Pirates make landfall on the west coast of God Valley.
God,
What, Corey? What happened
this your king
here? Because 1 minute this man is at the head of the group, charging, busting forward, and then the next thing we hear is blah,
bro.
as what appears to be Roger
I
knocked
get it,
down
guys.
to the floor.
I get it, guys. Luffy has gags, and we understand within the context because we spent so much time with the Straw Hats, and we understand dynamic, and we all think Luffy is a clown, right? We all know that. But Roger, it's been nice to get to know him here in this backstory. Fantastic. I love it. Great. His motivations compared to rocks. I'm only comparing to stocks. If I'm going to choose stocks to buy currently and stocks that I'm going to hold on to, I'd rather trade in my Roger stocks for my rock stocks.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm buying in early.
Even if
I
Rocks
bought
dies,
in early a
even
long
if
time
Rocks
ago.
dies here in God Valley incident, I think that those payouts are worth dividends.
Yeah. The Rocks dividends will pay for years to come.
Because everybody's here running here for gooning, right? So much so that Roger's getting run over by his own team, his own crew. Talking about, oh man, I guess I'm sorry. I guess I was in the way. But bro just wants to save his family.
You know what? Now that I'm looking at them coming in, Roger's over here like, I'm here to save you, Shaki, right? And Rayleigh is looking right at our man. His eyes are on Roger. So maybe Rayleigh tripped him up. Listen.
Nice one, Danny.
All fair in love and war, brother.
Nice one. You know that didn't happen, but that would be a great joke, right? I think everybody just bum rush his ass over. I don't even want to give Roger the credit of saying, well, Rayleigh tripped him. I want to say, no, he's just gooning so hard that he can't even, he's getting run over by his father. How you get run over by your father?
Your own father. Oof. And you got teeth knocked out? Oof.
You lost teeth. So seeing Garland being like, well, I guess the game's over because the Gooner Pirates are here. But
the goon addiction's striking.
You didn't give time to this page, so I need to give time to this page because you flew past it way too fast for my liking. This is a cold panel compared to the Rogers introduction because the way that the God's Knights font is written, fire, right?
Okay.
The way that's like it's kind of like a almost like an arching font, right? But the way that they post it up here, like somebody try to make a joke saying like that's Saturn. That's not Saturn. I don't know who that is, but that's definitely not
the guy in the back.
Yeah, that's not Saturn. I don't know who that is, but we did have multiple different names from different families named here. So we know that people are part of the Man-Mayer family. So I'm gonna assume that's the person in the hat. And
I'm not gonna lie, who's this woman with the spear though?
Well,
who is that?
I mean, Oda didn't give us no title boxes, so I guess he just don't think that they're important enough.
But I really also the person with the bull skull behind the Man-Mayer guy.
We've seen them before in a different. We've seen them before in a different.
Dude, I love any character with a scythe.
Yeah, so that character we saw during the last God Valley panel that people thought that Road was wearing the mask of, the sun god. We see that guy there, but then there's the other person who you're talking about, the person with the horns that looks like kind of like with the sharp teeth.
No. I'm talking about the one with the scythe.
The one with the scythe is the we've seen that before from the last God Valley incident. So we've always seen this character.
Okay.
I was talking about the character on top with the horns and the cigar in their mouth.
Yeah, with the black and white, looking like Cruella DeVille.
Don't know who that is.
I don't know, but they look really cool.
Yeah, so
I like the design there.
Yeah, so as Shade is saying, we'll probably get their title box in the next chapter, right?
Yeah, and then Sasquatch over here.
Yeah, Sasquatch, and so, man, I'm trying to scroll back to see the other family name outside of Man-Mayer that they brought up.
I think it was the Bennett family or whatever.
Is that what they said? It was the Bavette. The Bavette and Man-Mayer families are hot on their tail. So maybe the Bavette family is
the woman.
Is the woman
with like the flower in her hair.
Because we know that whatchamacallit is part of the Shepherd family.
Summers?
Yeah. We know that Garling Fingerling Garling, right?
Yeah.
And then the man mayor person is the one in the hat. Because them and Gunko are the same thing. So
it looks like he's a sniper.
Yeah, cool introduction here for them. So now, God's Valley is in chaos. We see Whitebeard, we see Shiki putting in work, we see Rocks putting in work, but who do we see finally pull up? Just tossing cannonballs from the deep. Another person who I won't say their stocks are down, but I'm judging them. And after seeing what their child did this chapter and how they stepped up, I don't understand how your boy Garp, I'm not saying your boy, but some of y'all boy Garp decides to show up as we see Garp's fleet of show up. And whatchamacall, what's that guy that everybody loves talking about? His right hand man?
I don't know his name. I don't care about him. I know people love this guy.
Nah, he's the guy. Don't be careful, man. You don't want that smoke. This is Bogard. There we go.
Bogard, right.
Right.
The drums of oppression.
The drums of oppression are here as we see Garp shows up to keep the status quo going. The legends have assembled.
I've always loved Garp as a character because he seems so, he's the laid back Marine. He doesn't take anything seriously. No one can tell him what to do. And that persona really only goes so far.
Yeah.
For me, there are moments in time and limits where somebody really has to show us what they're about, what their morals are and everything. And we've talked about this multiple times, even if he's the one that created Sword and whatnot, but to see him come in like we're seeing the Roger pirates pull up and we're seeing the Rocks pirates pull up. And if I were one of the citizens on God Valley, the way I would be cheering and thanking the gods, crying, I'd be bawling my eyes out.
That the pirates
the universe actually sent us help because they're out here fighting the people who are trying to murder us and commit genocide.
Yeah.
And then Garp comes, right? And he's supposed to be like one of he's not known as the hero of the Marines yet, right? But to see him come and it's like reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah.
It's just, what are you doing, man?
What are you doing? You're on the wrong side of history.
You chose not to be there because you knew what was happening. Yeah. They asked you to be there and you didn't want to be there. And now you're there for really, really what seems to be like the wrong reasons, right? And I get you're chasing Roger, right? But would someone like Smoker,
gooning for Roger,
would someone like Smoker have really pulled up to an event like this
just
to stop Luffy?
Right? Even Smoker was like, after I was like, bro, not even the problem.
And that was after Alabasta, man.
That was after Alabasta, but really, truly after Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard, yes,
right?
Yes. But after Alabasta, he was like asking questions and like, but yes, even after Punk Hazard, and those two events were not nearly as bad as what's happening here on God Valley.
Yeah.
Like people are, oh my God.
I mean, Smoker even spoke highly of Luffy to Aokiji before they ran to him in Long Ring Longland. He was like, you know what? I'm not gonna really. I don't like Smoker said he banged with you. I know, I know your grandfather. Like, and we don't have the full context really at that point in time. But like, even Smoker kind of realized something's up. There's shenanigans happening in the government.
Hold on, Shade saying Garp didn't know. It was confirmed by Kong that they didn't tell him.
Sure,
confirmed by Kong
that he doesn't know exactly what he doesn't know, like what they be doing at God Valley.
When did Kong say that?
Shade,
can you tell me?
I don't recall.
Garp thought it was just a vacation for celestial dragons. No, Garp, you're smart. Whitebeard. No, they told us every 3 years. Every 3 years, the celestial dragons do this before.
He's at least heard a rumor.
Heard it. Don't act. Not you, Shade. But right, people don't act stupid. Don't play Garp. Don't play stupid. You know what vacation means to the celestial dragons. What the celestial dragons are doing to the people of this island. It's inexcusable. And for you to pull up with that dumb smile on your face, acting like you're some kind of hero, I really, it makes my blood boil.
Yeah, I mean, Shay said
this is a character we've loved for so long.
Shay said chapter 1096. I mean, even if it's there,
I don't need to read it.
Yeah, it's not so much that it's there. It's not. It's a matter of like you're feigning ignorance, kind of, as a character.
Yes.
Like, if this was the real world, if if Newgate, who's not in the Marines, has heard the whispers, like Shay to say, stop yelling at him, bro. Shay said, stop yelling at me, bro. He basically said, yo, chill out. Like he even like Shade, I'm sorry Danny yelled at you. You don't
I did not give him pow pow.
You didn't deserve that because he was screaming at you like you was Garp.
Oh, Garp!
The Garp! It's a matter of the sense of like you work in this organization. He's at least heard a rumor. He's heard a whisper. He's heard hearsay, and even without confirmation, brother, what are we doing? Garp.
Every company, anybody, any company, any place of work that anybody in the world has ever worked in, you're hearing gossip about one of your higher ups, the executives, the directors, like you're hearing trickle down rumors about some of the crazy stuff that they're doing. Yeah. So there's absolutely no way that Garp has not heard about this stuff. This is why when we first read through it, I felt triggered. I felt conflicted. It's just like he's coming in such a shining light, but really, why are you smiling? For what? No one is smiling. Look at
no one is smiling here. No one is
like, oh,
does this look like a laughing matter to us, bozo?
And then look at the Marines. Woo, we're saved. As like they're giving heart eye emojis to Rocks. It's just like, this is not the people who need help. Yeah. And for Garp to stand in the way of Rocks and Roger, it's really and Whitebeard is over here too.
I mean, at this point, Oda's going to have to try to redeem Roger by making him get on this island, see what happens, and that be his turning point. That's the only way that because to give grace, right?
Repeat it.
If when Roger actually makes landfall, because he's doing this from a distance, right?
When Garp makes landfall.
When Garp actually makes landfall, right? Yeah. That's it. What I was saying, Roger or Garp?
You were saying Roger.
Oh, my fault. When Garp actually makes landfall, and if he sees what's actually happening, and then maybe that's when he decides, okay, like there might be a moment we don't know yet, right?
Sure.
There might be a moment, only because we're only in the first chapter of the God Valley incident. So there's going to be mad. We've seen so many things already that we wasn't expecting for finer details, even like the perception we have of Rocks, the perception we have of Roger, the way that Dragon has been involved, the way that Teach has kind of this trauma that almost not fully justifies his actions now, but gives more credence to like why he is the way he is. There's layers getting revealed within this backstory that hopefully, and I don't have a horse in the race either way, Oda finds a way to give Roger some type of out.
Maybe
something.
Maybe Rocks pulls Roger to the side, tells him the same thing he told Harold.
That's even a little too much. Right? That's too.
Well, I was gonna say, all right, maybe that's too much, right? But maybe Roger's like, listen, Rocks, I'll handle Garp. You go do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Go save Shaki.
It don't even gotta be all that. It could just be Garp saying a simple line once he gets on the island. That's all, right? I don't even need to see a full conversation. If I see him say, wait a minute, something ain't right here, and we watch kind of Garp fall back a little bit,
okay,
that shifts the context. It don't need to be like it being so deep as like him getting told a secret. That's a little too much for me, right?
No. Who, Garp getting told a secret?
Yeah, like Garp getting told a secret.
No, I'm not saying Garp gets told anything.
Yeah.
I'm saying Rocks tells Roger,
oh, sure.
Hey, I have an objective to do.
Yeah.
Maybe he tells Roger what he told Harold, and Roger, because this would also help redeem Roger in my eyes. Roger's like, listen, you go do what you gotta do. Yeah. I'll handle Garp.
That'll probably be what happens. I think that'll probably be more what happened. I was trying to look for something to redeem Garp more than Roger. Roger's gonna get redeemed. I think Roger's fine.
Yeah, but Garp, what could unless Garp's knocking down celestial dragons in this mini arc,
When
I
when,
don't see.
yeah, I don't mean
Dude,
a
even
full
if he falls
redemption.
back,
I don't mean.
even if
Yeah, I meant a
Garp falls
fallback. Yeah.
back, that doesn't excuse you're again feigning ignorance for what? And again, even if you go and you create sword and you do that, your son who is 17 years old is already making more moves and is fighting for his sense of justice that you seem like a phony, man. A phony.
He's a phony. Yo, we spent we spent like 15 minutes ragging on Garp.
That's what I'm saying. Like what Dragon did earlier in this chapter,
it makes Garp look worse. It makes Garp look so much worse.
Yes. And for that to happen, Oda, good job. Because the parallels, the conflicting
the idea of like trying to make a change in the system versus like fuck the system.
The system is broken. And even Ivankov said it himself, if you play the rigged game, you're going to lose.
All right, well, it's time to give our rating out of 10.
I have to give this a 9 at the very least.
Yes.
Easy 9.
Easy 9. You know, it was no crazy revelations here.
It's besides
dragons, you know, use right now at this point. Dragon probably has another couple pages to do some stuff. Maybe this is when he puts one of them in a treasure chest and gives the other one to a celestial dragon. Dragon only got but so much more he can do, but I'm giving Dragon his flowers for this.
Dragon
for God
made up for the last 20 years.
He's 17. I'm gonna give him his flowers right now. Bunch of action for the most part. Yeah, all the players are on the board. Now we have to see what really happened in the background.
Literally the first chapter.
So
and it's crazy. Holy crap. God Valley, guys. God Valley here in a flashback within a flashback.
Listen,
people forget that this is a flashback within a flashback.
Within another flashback.
like
this is a flashback within a flashback within a flashback, actually.
Like Inception of flashbacks.
Yeah. So I'm probably gonna give the chapter 9 out of 10 as well.
I think it's an easy 9 out of 10. I don't think there's the
predictions.
I could probably be convinced to a 10. Well, we're on a 2-week break, so I'm actually really excited.
A 1 week break.
Well, it's not gonna, but it's 2 weeks until we get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, you got to be careful how you frame it, because if you say 2-week break, people might think we actually go 2 weeks without a chapter.
True. Yeah.
So
so it's not 2 weeks until we get another chapter. We're on a 1-week break. I think this is a great chapter to end things on. Again, we were both surprised that we got that this week wasn't a break week after the last chapter, because the last chapter was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that we're going on that One Piece talk on Monday to further discuss this.
Yeah.
And really do. Like, I'm going to be.
Just don't show up with that Davey D. Usopp shit. Just leave that shit at home, please. Don't bring that.
I will actually come with bullet points and a PowerPoint presentation.
They are going to laugh you out of Jersey.
I have a USB drive ready to go. But predictions for the next chapter, I think we're going to start seeing matchups happen. That's what the next chapter is going to be. We're going to see panels of off-screen fights.
Yeah, like we're going to see who was like with who, but
we'll probably get title cards for some of the God's Knights that we didn't get title cards for.
Yeah.
Like we'll see the man Mary guy being matched up against Shiki.
Yeah.
You know, things like that. We're gonna get more title cards. We're gonna get matchups. We're gonna see Garp. At this point, he's a major player on the board. We're gonna see what Garp's deal is. Like, are you really here just for Roger?
Yeah,
sir. Are you really here just for Roger? Because that's true, you're a gooner just like the rest of them. Okay,
gooner for Roger.
Gooner for Roger.
Yeah, for me, I agree. Matchups again. There's definitely going to be, I think, more dialogue next chapter. There's going to be a conversation had. I think between, at least if not Roger and Rocks, Garp maybe might run into Dragon. Somebody's gonna have a conversation.
You think Garp would run into Dragon? You think they're gonna meet this arc? You think they're gonna? See each other?
Yeah, that's his kid. I feel like that's if there's anybody Dragon needs to run into that's going to protect him in this immediate moment, it's Garp. Because the other people that's above him already think he's bugging out.
Mhm.
So the only person that's gonna probably go along with his plan to help these babies is probably him. There's
Go
nobody.
along with his plan to help the babies. I think that Garp has nothing to do with that. I don't think
I
Garp. I
I
think
just
Dragon has already stuffed the kids in a treasure chest.
well, he has them in his hand right now. So that
Right,
has
but
it
I think
that
he's on his way to go do that. I think that
and
Dragon
that's
stuffs the kids in the treasure chest, and I think that they're not gonna see each other until, like, the very end, and
only
all the
because Dragon
smoke.
is 17. I think he does get some assist. This is what I mean. Like, there's gonna be moments that might redeem Garp. Might not
Mm,
fully 100%, but it still might show that Garp has some type of connection with his son. That's not so much fuck him. He's
mhm.
he became a revolutionary. It something has to show that there's a bond, so much so that, like, even though he left, there's not a lot of hatred. He understood that his kid is trying to do the right thing in a way.
Hold on, so we're talking about holy crap. We're talking about Dragon saving Shanks and Shamrock.
Mhm.
Who's helping Blackbeard? Who's gonna help this man?
It might be Newgate. He ends up on Newgate ship.
Yeah, but he's already like 10 or 12 years old at that point.
Yeah, but we don't
He's
know
already
when
like
he
a,
gets on
a,
the
a
ship.
child.
We don't know when he gets on the ship.
We see the moment that he asks Whitebeard. Wait, what do you mean? What? We see the moment Blackbeard begs Whitebeard to let him on the ship.
When did we see that?
We saw it. I think it might have been during Odin's flashback. Odin was there when they picked up Teach. He's like, "Please let me on your ship, please." And Whitebeard gives him a look, and he's like, "All right, yeah, you can join."
Is that what happened?
Yes.
I thought this whole time I'm thinking that he raised Blackbeard.
No. For help. Not for help. Teach asks.
Shade said we see it in Oda's flashback, so I guess you're right.
Yeah, it is Odin's flashback. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was already like at least 10 or 12 years old because he had like the blue button down and the orange hat.
Mm.
And then that's when we see Shanks and Buggy, gossiping about him. Like, yo, they say this guy never sleeps.
Yeah. How many more chapters do you think the God Valley incident lasts?
Oh, apparently it was One Piece chapter 964. How many chapters? Honestly, if you had asked me this a month ago, I probably would have said maybe 2 or 3 chapters max, right? But the way the pacing has been in this whole flashback, time has gone by very quickly, right?
Yes.
But the way the pacing, in particular in this chapter, has been with God Valley has been a little slower, and it's a little more detailed, and we're seeing a lot of reactions, and we're taking the time to introduce the players on the board, which makes me think that I think it's going to last a little bit longer because Oda really wants us to know what's going on. I don't think that we're going to get a little bit of God Valley and then I don't know, maybe in Laugh Tale we get another God Valley flashback. No, I think this is it. I can see us being here at the least because for me, this is the first chapter in God Valley. This is the first chapter. Okay. I can see this going another 8 chapters. Yes, I know. Give or take 1. 8, give or take 1 chapter. Could be 7,
8?
could be 9. Yes.
Yeah,
I told you a month ago.
I'm going like at least another 3 chapters. 4 max.
Okay, so for 4 max.
4 max, 3 chapters. I don't see a world when we spend 8 chapters on this.
Now that means
the 8 chapter fight is crazy, bro.
So that would mean that we'll go back to Harold's.
Yes.
And we'll see what happens with Loki and everything.
Yes.
That would be the end, right? So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Shade said 6.
So we shall see who's right. So far, I've been right about God Valley coming right away. So we'll see. But thank you guys for coming through. We yapped a lot. It's a lot more different when we're coming in fresh.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten to read it. We spent mad time that I think we probably would have spent violating Garp if we were reading this the second time on stream. So
who would have thought? Marco, thank you. Shade, a pleasure as always. Riasat, you're amazing. P, Cheers, brother.
Legend.
Thank you very much.
Legend. We gotta try to get you on for another stream soon. Let's try to maybe figure it out. Maybe, if not the next chapter, maybe the chapter after. I know you usually got stuff going on Sundays, so I mean, we just try to figure it out. Maybe if it's later on at night. But thank you guys to everybody who came through. Red Hawk, 7C, everybody who came through. Show love. We don't normally do these streams on Friday. It won't be a usual thing. We are going back to our usual schedule of Sunday with the official translation, but make sure you guys check out that One Piece Talk TOPT this Monday.
On Monday.
We will be there streaming live with them 6 p.m. in person. We're not gonna be back home, so me and Danny will be pulling up to the studio. Make sure you guys show love. I know a lot of you guys are already fans of them as well, so we'll be happy to, meet a lot of new people, have a lot of people see us that have never seen us before. And we're really grateful for these guys, deciding to, have us on, because they're legends in the space at this point. Their bounties are way higher than ours. You know what I mean? We got small bounties. But P said he do be free on Sunday though. Okay, but I thought you'd be going to church in the morning and all that. So that's why I was saying maybe later on at night. So we'll figure it out, brother. I'll text you, man. We're gonna make it happen. Shout out everybody. Make sure y'all check out TOPT on Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On that note, y'all, enjoy your life.
It's Friday night. Stay safe.